Well, the home of the iconic magic duo Sigfried and Roy is about to be demolished. But what's going in its place is what is being widely debated. Anchor Paulina Butska joins us now live after speaking to residents about the decision following a very emotional Las Vegas City Council meeting. Paulina.
Hey Tricia, so I am standing on what used to be the Sigfried and Roy compound, and part of this acreage is already being developed, but there is about 12 acres that is under debate right now on whether it should be used for commercial space or residential space. Take a listen. Home is where the heart is, and as far as Mayor Carolyn Goodman is concerned, this piece of property that once belonged to the late Sigfried and Roy is where the heart of Las Vegas lies.
Having known Sigfried and Roy so well for some 25 years, and I have the greatest admiration for the Kalita group, but I am going to vote against this, I have to tell you, out of the fact of preservation of two people who went ahead and everything they did was about nature and preservation.
In Wednesday's City Council meeting, the remaining 12 acres of property not yet developed was slated to be turned into commercial use. But developer Kalita Group reimagined the space as a multi-family residential property, bringing this new idea in front of City Council for approval.
It is planned today as service commercial, which would be intense commercial. We are asking to go to multi-family designation, where we'll provide 334 dwelling units on the site.
With lack of park on the proposed property and surrounding area, the mayor voted against the developer. Her sentiment echoed by Charlie Weber, whose property sits along the part of land that's already being developed by the Richmond Group. He's also attended this morning's meeting.
Because normally our politicians do this thing where if some shenanigans are going on, they keep it tight. She's the only one that said.
But with the deciding vote, City Council member Michelle Fiore approved the plans and suggested the Kalita Group's development commemorates the late performers in some way on their property.
I need you to see about getting approved, calling this like the Sigfried and Roy place.
As for Weber, he would have liked to see Sigfried and Roy's legacy live on in a different way.
Commercial actually would be easier because you can deal with one property manager or whatever else if you have problems. When you have dense housing, you have hundreds of people to talk to. I know damn well everybody who wants to rent a house or for Airbnb, they'll buy up a lot of these properties. And then who do you get? People who really don't have any skin in the game. They don't.
And Tricia, while they did get approval today, the developer, there is no word yet on when they will break ground. For now, reporting live, I'm Paulina Butska. Tricia, back to you in the studio.